Hello, I want to thank you for sharing a moment of your time so I could go through this presentation. I'll get through it as quick as I can, but I think you'll be really, as it says, enlightened when we go through some of the information here, where this industry is going with your internet marketing, your dollars, and how you prepare yourself to be seen. There's a lot of things that I won't hit on that I think is really also very, very important when it comes to Google and things that are going on there and being seen and getting ranked and stuff like that. It's kind of for another presentation, but this I think will get your mind thinking, and hopefully we can help with some other things. If you have any questions afterwards, please feel free to give us a call, and hopefully we can answer those for you and help in anything you might need. But anyway, so as it says, prepare to be enlightened. I think you'll find it very interesting. Let me introduce myself. My name is Dean Grzelak. The company is AWM. It's a Grzelak company, actually. And what we want to do is really show you right now what this is going to do is everything to do with mobile. I don't know that you really realize how big it is. I mean, we all have the mobile phones, mobile devices, the iPads, etc., and everybody's making these pads now. But it's a crazy industry. So who we are, what we do, we offer internet marketing, we're consulting services, we help create custom marketing strategies really to maximize your income. Our whole deal is basically your ROI, your return on investment. And I think as we go through this, it will make you think. It will get you thinking in the right direction as to, are you putting your dollars in the right place? So anyway, with that said, again, just keep thinking. This should be thought-provoking as we go through this, and at the end, if you have any questions, feel free to ask us. Anyway, here's a percentage of the web traffic by mobile browsing, and I think you'll find it very interesting. The U.S. is only at the 7.96%. It's not the highest, which I find really shocking, actually, but it's growing everywhere. It's growing everywhere. So basically, social marketing by 2013, which is where we are now, people will access their web basically through their mobile devices more than by their computer. Those numbers keep going up and up, and it's really a very, very interesting statistic. And as we watch this and we see where things are going, many people have more than one mobile device. So they live on it when it comes to it, and we'll have some statistics here in a bit as far as social media and how much time people spend on their mobile devices. So anyway, with mobile devices, and if you were to want to do marketing, did you know that we can get coupons on a mobile device? Mobile tags can serve up coupons. They can be redeemed instantly at a store. Mobile users are opening and scanning. You get the QR codes. Anyway, the mobile tag to get coupons, it's big, and it's only getting bigger. One of the first ones, I think, that really, as far as a big company, I know Starbucks was one of the first ones that have been doing this for a long, long time. So you get their app, you can load it with money, you scan it. I mean, it's pretty much everything automated. But anyway, mobile searches, 31% of searches, especially the local, and this is really important for whatever your industry is. I mean, if you're a business, you, for the most part, I would think the biggest percentage, yes, there's some people that are national companies and or, they go all over the world, but if you're a restaurant, if you're somebody that provides local service, this is really important. You need to listen up. 31% of searches are done through smartphones. So you got to keep that in mind. It's really, really important, and I believe the percentage, it's like 60% of those searches result in some sort of action, whether it's buying, going there, or whatever. Here's the operating systems as it stacks up right now with Microsoft, the BlackBerry, iOS, the Android. You can see here, Android is got a bigger U.S. market share than all the others combined. I know it's hard to fathom that. Everybody has the iPhone, and it seems that's the way it is, but Android is really coming on strong. So anyway, the operating systems, 700,000 are activated each day. That is more than babies that are born. Wow, crazy, absolutely crazy. I think a lot of people think of them as their babies. So anyway, 9 of 10 phones sold are smartphones. That's crazy when you think about it. by 2014, mobile internet should take over desktop usage, and I think it won't even be that long. I think it will happen probably sometime this year. The size of the mobile market. Of the world's 4 billion mobile phones in use, 1.08 billion are smartphones and 3.5 billion are SMS enabled. Basically, marketing, text messaging, text marketing, SMS they call it. It's a big market there too. That's another form of mobile marketing that you can do with your, if you want to. Anyway, 91% of mobile internet access is to socialize compared to 79% on the desktop. So basically, people use their smartphones to do social media, and that's another part of like our marketing. What we do, other than just getting you a mobile website and a mobile app, whatever. Remember why it's so important. We tie those into your social media: Facebook, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Twitter. All those can be linked into all these mobile websites and mobile apps. Anyway, 86% of mobile internet users are using their devices while watching TV. I know mine's right by me all the time, and a lot of times I'll look something up other than going and turning the computer on. Mobile marketing. 250 million Americans carry mobile devices, so why would you not want to do some form of mobile marketing? You're really missing it, especially when it comes to, text messaging. A lot of times we think that's annoying, but boy, let's take over and we'll go to like a mobile app, like an Android, Google app or Apple app. You can do a push message, and done properly, it's amazing. And instead of an email that takes, if you get a 4 to 10% open rate over a 2-day period, 48 hours, you're doing good, and you got to be a good copywriter at that to boot. Whereas with a push message from a mobile app, not a website, that message will go out within 15 seconds, and it's about a 97% accept rate. So keep all those things in mind. Social and mobile marketing, like I said, it's huge. Over a third of Facebook's 600 million plus, it's over 800 now, user base use Facebook on their mobile device. 165 million plus for Twitter. That's half of the devices. Mobile marketing. Texting has a remarkable 98% open rate compared to about 20% of the emails I told you. And that's really high. It's about a 4 to 10%. You got to remember, a lot of things end up in spam or the trash. Mobile local searches, again, so many of the searches that are done, you have a business, and if somebody does a search on a mobile device and it's hard to read your website, or it's hard to find your number, hard to find directions, they're going to back out. You probably do it, think about it, where you back out and you go to the next company or that company's competitor until you find one where you can find the number and call it and or get directions. So really, really important. Currently, nearly all the buying public use online media research before purchasing the product. It's huge, 97%. I think we all know that now. It's so easy to search when you have your mobile device, your iPhone, your Android, whatever. Preferred shopping methods, according to the U.S. Customers, basically this will tell you 4% apps on smartphone, 4% app tablets, so forth and so on. 87% website on a PC, and those numbers are changing. So remember that 14% website on a smartphone. So you really want, if you're not mobilized, you don't have a mobile website or a mobile app, that if you sell things or you have a service, you're really missing out on customers. Influencer social networks, 61% of the U.S. companies listen to what consumers say about them on social networks. Again, that's another whole area that we can get into that we do, but keep it in mind because it is huge. You can do surveys, you can do sweepstakes, you can do so much, and you can get something to go viral. YouTube, huge, 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 huge. So keep that in mind. The social influence in the mobile devices are huge. Okay, the influence of it, here's an interesting statistic. 80% Facebook, LinkedIn 40, Twitter 45, YouTube 31. And again, it depends upon how you market it. YouTube is huge, and I think those numbers, given marketed correctly, that number would be much, much higher. We could talk about that later. If you have questions about it, we do video marketing also. Again, another whole realm, and that can be done on mobile devices also. Time spent on the mobile phones. Average American spends 2.5 hours per day socializing on their mobile device. That's over 1/3 of the time they spend sleeping and over twice the amount of time they spend eating. So, I mean, again, if you're not using marketing mobile, you're really missing the boat. The video marketing, YouTube, and dozens of other video sites have emerged now. YouTube gets 300 million visitors a month. So keep that in mind. It is huge. Okay, influence of social networks. It's estimated that a single negative tweet or Facebook posting can cost a company up to 30 customers. Depending upon what it is, it could be huge. So that even takes us into another realm of reputation management and stuff like that. But again, it's just huge. But because everything is so social and so viral, it's really, you've got to watch so many aspects of it. A new term is SOLO-MO, which basically is a geek tech term, which basically is social, local, and mobile. Okay, use of social networks. Job recruiters are tapping into social networks to find qualified candidates. A lot of times, you look at here, LinkedIn, you look at the percentages from 2010 to 2012, Facebook and Twitter. It's just amazing. It's a great area to find and use. Okay, that gets us basic to where we're at. We're the end. If you have any questions, I want you to call us. I want you to email us. You can go visit our websites. You can tweet us. You can Facebook us. Again, don't miss out on the mobile craze, because when I say craze, it's not going away. It's only getting stronger. Mobile devices will surpass, without a doubt, PCs. You go back years ago when the mobile phone first came out. It was huge. It was big. It was cumbersome. It got to where it was small. The smaller, the better. Now they're getting bigger. They're trying to find that happy medium, because basically this mobile device can basically do anything and everything for somebody. And so it's replacing, for a lot of people, the PC. So for a lot of people that have had a laptop, let's say, for a few things, and I'm going to go even to the older generation, they only need it to check email and to do the social media and to maybe do some comparison shopping. A lot of people don't need it to type something out, to write something, to do files, to do PowerPoint presentations and stuff. It's just to be able to stay in the know. So the mobile will basically replace, for a lot of people, the laptops, the PCs, and that. So keep this in mind. I really want to thank you so much for your time. Call us. If we don't answer, leave us a message. We will get back to you. And again, remember, there's so much stuff that we do. If you have questions about social media marketing, if you have questions about optimizing your website, what types of campaigns, maybe video marketing, that's a whole 80% of companies plan on doing some sort of video marketing in 2013. Thank you, and have a great day.